Thank you, boys.
In a minute.
On the street, you say you bleed under sky. I'll smoke you to green.
When you're a band and you're looking for some sort of longevity, there's certain sort of basic elements that you always draw upon, and one of them is probably that you're a fan of music first and foremost. And as long as you can remain a fan, a big fan of music, then you can never be afraid of being infiltrated by contagious diseases like envy and jealousy.
We've done everything to ensure that what happens is what's best for the band.
We've done everything on our own terms, and so we feel that our biological clock is not ticking. We're going to be in this for a long time.
You're a top 10 king in the borders of your hometown. My world, don't tell me what the poets are doing. You're the darkest one.
We really are linked by a common desire, and that's to have a career playing music.
We work hard all the time. We're fairly regular and orderly about things in hopes that we may be violent and original in our work.
Every bit of glory is distributed equally, and every torpedo hit is distributed equally. So, you know, I mean, that's our thing.
We are back. This is Intimate and Interactive with Gord Downie. Gord's playing, Gord's talking, and he's here, and still some of your questions to be featured. Getting back to Battle of the Nudes, it's been out for a couple of weeks now, and everyone's singing along, which is great. They all have the record, they all know the songs. Is there a misconception that a solo album represents freedom? Because I'm thinking you were never restricted with your day job band.
There's nothing about freedom or restriction going on here, I don't think. I feel like, for me, it's important to have guitar cases in the front hall and you know, cables running here and there, and drums set up in the... It's important to do what I do, work a day, you know. I want to do it every day, so I have to figure out how to do that. And I think that's what I'm doing, but it's really, you know, really hectic.
Lots of dates to come throughout the summer, or a few. They can access Wiener Art, W-E-I, wienerart.com for dates. And also...
W-I-E.
W-I-E.
Yeah.
Oh. I think we keyed it wrong.
Sorry, you want to bring back the hockey trivia? I'm sorry about that before. I might have seemed like a P-R-I-Q-U-E, but
They were too easy.
No, you said they got harder, and who am I? I'm just saying some people out there, because I'm a Bruins fan, and be like, anyway, all right, sorry.
Well, can you explain the downloading? It's a cool opportunity for fans to hear the shows that haven't been there, because a few days later, a week later, they're posted on Wiener Art.
Yeah, you can get them. If you want them, I guess if you were at that show, it might be a nice souvenir or a evidence. But I guess it's interesting to me because we're a band that starts in June and finishes in August, and I guess I'm lying. The police are coming.
Someone did something wrong.
I don't know if you know this, but in Toronto, it's a new thing, just come down. Yeah, you can go to jail for... Anyway, what was I saying?
There's also some things they're not going to bust you for, though. So.
Right. Yeah, I think that's what just... Anyway. What were we talking about? Yeah, the downloads.
Yeah.
So if someone wants, they could get all of them and see a band sort of move its way through a tour, and because we're obviously committed to each other, we're having a good time and trying to have fun on stage, and
you're not mic'd.
Precisely. No. You should meet these guys. You know, I think their parents are watching, and. You know?
Well, we know Lori in Halifax is watching. She's on the phone right now. She has a question for you. Hello, Lori.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi, Lori.
I'm good. Hi, Gord.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How's it going with you?
Pretty good. Yeah, I'm on Queen Street here in Toronto.
Well, I'm in Halifax, Nova Scotia.
Is it raining?
No, it's actually really nice today.
Yeah, it's nice here too.
Okay,
Was that your question?
Yeah, I
Oh,
wanted
okay.
to ask Gord, when you get writer's block, how do you get through it?
A lot of coffee. You know, I find I don't. Well, I guess what I'm doing right now is fighting it off somehow, or maybe I'm just living in abject fear of it, Laurie. So I stay busy and I don't stop. And I guess when all else fails, then you can just sort of live your life and go about your business. And thanks, man. I guess you say thanks, Dad, right, or something like that. Yeah, all right. Anyway, yeah. So you just try not to stop for too long and keep it moving. It's sort of like a. Well, as you can see in Toronto, people's lobbing songwriting advice from everywhere. Everyone's a songwriter here, Laurie, so I suggest come to town, come to Toronto and lose your writer's block.
And get yelled at. Thank you very much for calling, Laurie. We appreciate it. We have a question from Toronto right now, if you want to look at the monitor.
You know my name is Big Man.
Hi, this is Bubbles from the Sunnyvale Trailer Park, and I'd like to f***ing ask Gord Downie a question. Me and you worked out a deal about that engine, and I'd like to know where my f***ing macaroni salad is, because it never showed up. Gord's gonna give us some chicken if we get him a new motor. How much chicken?
1 bucket.
1 bucket? Are you f***ed in the head? Macaroni salad, chocolate cake, warm buns, butter. And I'd like to know where my f***ing macaroni salad is, because it never showed up, and that was part of the deal, and I want it. Please?
Just a second, Bubbles.
Wait.
Just a sec.
Go ahead. Now.
Bubbles, I think it's here. I got it somewhere in my... Oh, yeah, here it is. Macaroni salad, warm buns. Jesus.
I think, you know what? I think Bubbles is the new icon. The new Canadian
there's an
cultural icon.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
And Ricky and Julian.
Yeah. Can I direct your attention across the street? Some guy's enjoying a cold one on this hot night in Toronto here, and he's got a question for Gord. I believe his name is Gord, too. Hey, Gord.
Hey, Gord.
Hey.
I got a two-part question for Mr. Downie. First of all, I was wondering what it's like playing the small venues again. And number
Like this
two, I was wondering if you'd like to come over and have a beer with us.
Do we have time, Bill?
We got a little TV show to do, but we're almost done, so maybe we'll head over for a couple of pints. Why not?
Very deft.
You're all invited, by
Gord.
the way.
Yeah.
I'll take a rain check.
All right.
All right? Have a great night. You too.
Thanks, Gord. And thank you, Gord. And we have more with Intimate Interactive with Gord Downie coming up right after this.